I welcome you all to our nation's capital and the home turf of my daughter, our Honorable Mayor, Dibur Banjul, who has demonstrated tremendous leadership during her tenure as the first elected female mayor and first UDP mayor of the capital city of Banjul. We are proud of her and celebrate her achievements both at home and beyond the shores of this country. She has earned the respect and admiration of her colleagues outside of the Gambia and has raised the profile of our country. I thank all those who have worked hard to organize this gathering in fulfillment of one of our legal obligations as a registered political party. I would also like to extend warm salutations to all our compatriots across the country and in the diaspora who though not physically present with us here in this hall, are nonetheless with us in spirit, as well as watching or listening to our deliberations. Our bonds, which are anchored on our shared values, continue to grow over time. I admire your patriotism and your firm belief in both the challenges and the opportunities inherent in democratic politics. UDP is fortunate to be blessed with the most committed and dynamic support base any political party can wish to have. I am grateful to all and proud of all. In good and bad times, UDP members and supporters have never wavered, never been cowered by fear, and never deviated from the principle that Gambia and its diverse people are worth the efforts and sacrifice to live in a free, democratic, forward-looking nation. And having just concluded one of our most successful nationwide tours in our history, I am happy to report that Gambians are increasingly identifying with our values, our mission, and our commitment to the greater good. At every step, citizens across the entire spectrum of our society, spanning all ages, categories, male and female, have listened attentively to our message of hope, opportunity, and concrete plans designed to make our citizens' lives better. However, I must also report that at every stop during our tour, we are flooded with concerns and extraordinary difficulties, challenges Gambians face every day. Since our inception in 1996, we have toured the entire country countless times, but I have never encountered the level of worry and concern in people as I have witnessed on this tour. Parents, students, farmers, men and women, farmers, women, all express their sense of hopelessness, and we see little or no prospect for themselves in their own country. They are angry, frustrated, and deeply resentful of the government they have rightly concluded has abandoned them and their priorities. They lament how limited resources the government mobilizes by taxing them, borrowing and begging in their names, have been wasted and pilfered, leaving them with only lodge. The poorest of our citizens have been abandoned to a cruel fate by the bad administration that prioritizes the purchase of expensive and luxury vehicles, travel and other perks for itself over the basic needs of the citizens. An administration that is neck deep in corruption and is very little resources for the farmers, who are left to scramble on their own. Drugs and overall criminal activities are threatening to overwhelm our once peaceful society. Because the Barrow administration is not paying sufficient attention to these great national security concerns. All these are emblematic of a leadership that has lost its sense of response, its sense of purpose and duty to its people. While the people we encountered during the tour expressed real concerns, I was both humbled and inspired in the hope and trust they have in our party and the progressive and hopeful agenda we represent. In our proposed programs, we see a genuine commitment to their priorities, and in our fine roster of capable, honest, and devoted individuals ready to serve them on day one. And my message at every encounter was to tell them UDP understands their pain, their fears, and their urgent needs. And with their support, we can all join hands and build a Gambia we can all be proud of. That is a Gambia where despondency gives way to hope, where leaders put the urgent needs of the people they serve above their own personal pursuits, and a place where young people have faith and confidence that they can achieve their full potential in their own country. We ask every Gambian to take comprehensive stock of where the country is, and more importantly, where it is headed. I have no doubt the overwhelming majority will conclude, based on their own personal experience, that the country is moving in the wrong direction. A country headed in the wrong direction must effect a course correction, and this is the journey we ask all Gambians who believe we can and should do better than what Adama Barrow and his administration has done to this country to join us and effect positive change in the coming elections. The next election is fast approaching, and the choice is a clear and stark one. It is a referendum on Adama Barrow and his awful record of failure and neglect. To conclude, ladies and gentlemen, I want to once again thank all of our members and supporters for their commitment to the values of the party. I am very pleased with the energy, enthusiasm, and the focus being exhibited in every level of the party. Our grassroots mobilization is robust and yielding every good result. The various outreach approaches to non-UDP members, especially in rural areas, is proceeding efficiently and bearing tangible results. I would urge that every effort be expanded and sustained throughout the coming seasons. Taking our message of hope and development directly to the people in their own homes is the surest way to touch the minds of people, to win the hearts and minds of people and cultivating trust. I would also like to extend our profound gratitude to our very important diaspora branch through the chairmanship of Mojse Khan. They are a crucial component of the UDP and will continue to count on their good counsel, resource and grassroots mobilization, as well as influence they have in the communities they come from. Once again, I am appealing to every member of supporter of this great party to jealously guard our unity and avoid at all costs anything that has the potential to fray our unity. Our opponents, who come in many ways, will try to sow seeds of discord among our ranks at every opportunity. Do not play into their hands. No matter Also, don't pay attention to anyone purporting to be in opposition who believe that UDP is their punching bag. All they want is your attention, or at the minimum to distract you, make them feel too by just ignoring them. Do not criticize or cast aspersion on any member of the opposition political party. They are not the focus of our efforts. We consider them colleagues, trying to offer Ousainou Darboe. Our operating mantra is unity among our ranks, focus on our objectives, and commitment to our values. With that in mind, I am confident we can persuade the majority of our citizens to give us an opportunity to serve them. I am particularly gratified to see my colleagues of all other political parties here present with us. This shows how together we are. An agenda that is to build a greater Gambia, a better Gambia, a Gambia that becomes the envy of the world. Small as we are, we want to excel other countries that today pride themselves as being big economies. This is why we must all get together. We must not be pointing ourselves. We must not be pigeonholing ourselves into positions that we do not belong. We must not paint ourselves black when we are in fact yellow. We must not do anything that will cause the sense of distance among our members. See, when I came in, I saw Dr. Nyakuture. It gave me, the most pleasant moment to see him here. Seeing Mr. Jah here also, whom I have been following in Instagram discussions. I do not agree with him on most of the things. But of course, we all agree one thing, that the Gambian must be rescued from an incompetent administration. That's the other. I am particularly gratified also to see Suleiman Jammeh, my son, but he has no choice. He has no purpose here. But this shows our compatriotism. This shows how much we value our relationship, that we should never allow our personal politics to interfere with our personal relationship. And if we do so, this Gambia, we can all give it to the greatest nation that all we serve ourselves. I thank you all for being present with us. And I hope that although this is not an elected Congress, it is one of the most important congresses that the party must hold. It is the Congress, and great activities most of the party will be giving, and most importantly, a report on the finances of our party and how we manage the finances of our party. This is a party whose finances are not preferred by the party officials. This is a party whose finances are well protected by the officials of the party because they are meant for the running of the party. And before concluding, I want to thank most specifically the diaspora representative for coming to the wonderful Gala Nigeria and Zainab and your colleagues. I do my absolute. Thank you very much. You have really shown that under your fundraising chairmanship, you can make the United Democratic Party financially buoyant. And I want to make sure that I want to ask the responsibility of ensuring that by 2026, before we officially launch our campaign, we have sufficient funds for our kidney. I'm sure you can do it and you will do it. I thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Party Leader. Nadia Nala Efanang, Party Leader speech, but share Moriale. Thank you.